there's really a pretty simple, straightforward process for how you get people to want to give you money to invest in your business, which is the following. We've established that most importantly, people invest in people, not their business ideas. And an angel investor will invest in your company if he or she has a background of working with you and just knows that you're a good, trustworthy person and likes your idea, and it's an industry that they're interested in. So the key thing that you want to do is, presumably, if you all had these relationships, you'd already be out talking to these people and having raised the money that you'd be looking for already. The question is, what do you do when you don't have relationships with these angel investors and you need to raise that money? So the process is very simple. You reach out to investors before you need their money. In advance of actually trying to raise any money, you reach out to investors. And you just reach out to them and you talk to them and say, I got an introduction to you from Jason, I got an introduction to you from Laurel, that I thought you'd be a good person to talk to. I wanted to get some of your mentorship and advice. Here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm working on. And you tell them your idea, and you tell them what you're going to get accomplished in the next 3 months. What key metrics are you going to get? It could be that you're going to build the product. It could be that you're going to get your first users. It could be that you're going to build out a team. It could be all of those. And you give yourself some reasonable period of time that you tell them what you're going to do. And then you've got to exceed the expectations of what you set with them. So if you said, we're going to have our product launch and our first 10 customers in the next 3 months, you want to have your product launch and your first 100 customers in 2 months. And you reach back out to them in advance of the time you said you were going to get what you said you were going to get done, and you achieved more results than you said you were going to get, and you tell them what you accomplished. And then you tell them what you're going to get done in the next 3 months after that. And again, you exceed on the timeline and the expectations of what you delivered on. And when investors see repeatedly that you have a track record of not only doing what you say you're going to do, but exceeding what you said you were going to do, and in what time you were going to do it, it provides the basis for a credibility and trust that they know, okay, this entrepreneur consistently over-deliver on the things that he or she said that they were going to do. And they do things more quickly than they said they were going to do. And they were able to get this far on the $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 that they had. How much could they get done with the $50,000 or $100,000 or $500,000 that they're trying to raise? Probably a lot. And now that I've seen them go through this process through multiple iterations, I've got the confidence to know that they're going to be successful with the capital that I've given them. And ultimately, there is no shortcut to that process. The reason why that angel investor was ultimately willing to offer me some money so quickly was because he had feedback from other trusted sources where he heard not only from Mark, but from other people, that we had repeatedly been getting key progress on our product, that we had built a good team, and then he saw firsthand how passionate and persistent I was, and it just put it all together. And those are the key steps to raising money. You tell people what you're going to do in what period of time, who you know in advance could be investing in your business because they've invested in other similar businesses. You demonstrate your ability to execute well because execution matters, not ideas we talked about. And you go through that cycle 2 or 3 times so people can see that you're trustworthy and that you can deliver on your promise, and then they will feel confident to invest in you and in your business.